you know, man. Governor representing of the Pillow Talk. You get me?
You should know this by now. Pillow Talk plays the #1 sound.
Yo, Pillow Talk TV, them are the BADDEST. No other program can't test, got them LAME. Yup.
No life, alive. I miss a Pillow Talk show. Yo, that show, yes, so nice. Yo, when I cheer with our presenter, I have to make sure I keep it locked in. The Pillow Talk show.
Yo, this is Tanya Tunes.
Monday 9 p.m. to 11 p.m.
We don't know, sir, every Monday. From 9 to 11, it's the Pillow Talk.
Pillow Talk TV, Monday nights from 9 to 11.
Don't touch the dial, don't move, don't do a flipping thing.
Log on. Yeah. One move. Pillow Talk. Yeah.
What kind of talk? Pillow talk, Ufa talk, your talk, my talk, fear talk.
Pillow Talk, ladies, you drive me crazy. On and gone. Yeah.
It's all about Pillow Talk, baby.
Pillow Talk, you know that. Pillow Talk Radio.
East.
I don't think your E's work.
No, man.
It wasn't deep enough. It wasn't deep enough.
Big up to everybody who log on to Monday night. It's Pillow Talk. It's each and every Monday night. In case you never know, you understand we have hypeness in the building tonight. See?
Who's hypeness? Hold on.
No.
Yeah.
Luna hypeness.
Our crew members are back.
Yeah.
Yep.
So big up yourself, Diana. Big up all the Pillow Talk hosts we have tonight. Our special guest is Lady Imagery. Big up yourself, Imagery.
Big up yourself, Pillow Talk.
Bum,
My
you
celebrity, I be watching rich, I wish.
You reach.
No, but the other day I was kind of missing the show. I ain't gonna front. I'm
Yeah,
like,
man,
dang,
yeah,
I
man.
miss being the host on the show.
Yeah, man, forward anytime, Reggie. Anytime.
Here with us. You can come on down to the friendly town. Shit, we be here every Monday.
Every Monday we're there. And if you're not doing nothing for the money,
Ain't
just pass
nothing
through.
stopping you
So
from
think we're
coming.
there. All right, no
No
problem.
problem.
And if we have guests, we have some nice guests forwarding up in a few weeks. So we have all the politicians that are going to stop by.
Oh, we got a politician?
Yeah, politicians. I didn't say
Okay.
what? Politicians.
It looks like we're a good
I'm
luck charm,
hoping
too. We are
he's
a good
coming
luck
to kick
charm.
out our governor. Yeah? No? He said it's a politician, so I'm hoping he's coming to kick out DeSantis.
Yo.
I don't know when his election is up, but I don't think it's... I
Yo.
don't know if it's that. I don't.
That man,
It's not
trust
for-
me.
He's there for who is running for Florida
How
governor.
long is he in office for? How long is his term?
Too damn long. Too damn long. We're losing out on so much funding
Because
as far
of
as of businesses and everything else because of him. Yeah, we're losing out. California right now is doing it. Almost every 6 months they got a grant going on. Trust me, they got some kind of funding going on. Right now we're losing in Florida.
Hopefully when Trump loses and he goes to whatever island he could go and go.
She said some island.
No, go chuck off an
Pillow
island,
Talk,
man.
live TV.
Oh God.
Hey, man, jeez, leg off of Florida.
All right, so
dude.
that when that time forward up, you can ask the politicians those questions
I know.
that you might need to answer, and they can give you some more background information on what's going on in politics. In case you never know, obviously Trump drop out. I mean not Trump, Biden drop out. I know Kamala has been endorsed.
Yeah, I saw that. I
so
I
that's the main thing
kind
right
of
now.
wish he didn't drop out. I think we all knew he wasn't gonna make it for this next time. But I think because she's a woman, she's gonna have a harder time getting in. So I think he should have kept her on as his VP and then stepped down once he was inaugurated. And at least we would have got what we wanted. So what do you guys think? Do you think she's gonna be
No,
able
I feel
to
like
win?
I think that was the best thing for him. Just
For
because,
him, yeah.
Just not because of him, because of the party itself. Just looking at is everybody not the party. Yo, you need to step down, you need to step down. It's too much. Yeah, just leave it alone.
Yeah, but
And then just hope for the best, because she don't have to be the nominated. She's not automatically that because he said.
no,
it
we
means-
know.
yeah,
No, I'm saying if he continue on and had actually won back the presidency.
No, me get what you are saying.
Right,
But I'm
then
saying
she
she's
would have
not-
had an easier time
okay.
being the president.
Getting
so
to be president.
me personally getting the votes and stuff. You would think this world has changed when it comes to women being leaders, and a lot of times they don't see us like that. So
Okay.
she has a lot of trials and tribulations ahead to get in, which it would have been easier if he had stayed on. Because even though we all know Biden is not fully there, he still will get the votes that was needed to get into the office.
Right.
So I think he should have hang on a little bit and at least then let her in once he won.
Well,
that's just my opinion.
that's your opinion.
I'm just happy that we got her. I'm happy that in 7 hours, 81 million. The only thing I want to know is
You're talking 81 million donation money.
yeah,
Okay.
she's pulling bank from all kind of places.
Well, that's good. So
I'm
hopefully.
just happy that now that they pulled this switcheroo and they got all those judges to overturn a lot of ruling
Right.
that basically makes the president into that chick.
Which that's what it was supposed to be.
President.
That's what, but really and truly, when we were voting for presidency, that was supposed to be the goal. This person was supposed to be dictating how our country is run, and people don't realize it's not the president, it's the Congress, it's the senators, it's the governors, it's everybody else.
It's a whole ball game.
So,
It's not only the president that, okay, hey, we got a vice president as a female, but all the seats in Congress are up for election now. All the seats in the Senate are up for re-election now. All these different things are happening. So, good luck.
Okay, now I heard Trump did say something about the immigrants, which honestly, I'm not gonna lie, because I with my fiance, I keep fussing. I think it's so messed up that immigrants are not allowed to actually vote, and they have to pay taxes. You get what I'm saying? So I did like what he was saying. I just didn't like where it came from. I think once you have to pay taxes, you should be able to vote. I don't know. How do you feel on that?
I just say in other countries.
Hold on. Somebody's calling in right now. Pillow Talk, you're live.
Good evening, Pillow Talk.
Good evening.
Big up yourself, caller.
I was trying to remember where I got the shirt from, girl. It was one of the guests. I'm so sorry.
Big up yourself, caller. There's a question by I don't know if you're calling for the answer the question or you're just calling to say hello. What are you calling? Give us the answer.
No, I have my own question.
Okay, you have a question? Okay,
Yes.
so before you
And this
don't lose
question
track of your
is
question.
for
Okay.
the ladies. Like, you guys are talking so highly. Kamala, whatever her name is, Mrs. Harris, what has she said she's going to do for you?
What is she gonna do for me?
Yeah, what makes you want to vote for her? Like,
Why I want to vote for her is because she's gonna open more doors for women in power. So, like I said, listen, number one, I don't believe in any politician because I believe all of them are corrupt. Let's be real. All of them have their own agendas. They're all corrupt. But we still live in a world where people feel like women cannot lead, that we're not strong enough, that we're too emotional to actually lead. So me voting for her will actually open the doors for other women to be able to sit in that seat as well.
I don't know.
That's what you.
I don't know.
You're not
I don't know.
You're not thinking about the gas. You're not thinking about the groceries.
Listen, most of all the presidents is not thinking about the gas. They're not thinking about our taxes. They're not thinking about the poor people. They're not thinking about none of that. Hopefully,
you don't think the gas
we will be.
When Trump was president.
But
I want you.
Okay, so hold on.
Go ahead.
Are you asking a question? You giving us you answering the question?
I'm asking many questions.
Okay.
She hasn't answered my question yet.
Yeah,
I did answer. You may not like my answer, but I did answer the question.
Yeah, but the whole Kamala.
You said what? Hold on. You said what is Harris gonna do for me? I said she is gonna open doors for women.
When did she say that she was gonna do that? I said, when did she say she was gonna do that?
No, it's not her saying it. What you fail to realize, if a woman is elected right now into presidency, you don't think we're going to be able to have a continuation of other women being voted in as president? You don't feel like that?
No.
Okay.
She said no.
You don't feel like other women? Why?
I don't.
Especially
Hold on. Before I get in phone a question, you said no, right? I'm trying to mediate here.
Okay,
call on the line.
Go ahead.
She answered the question. Is there a specific way she needs to answer the question?
I asked her, what did she hear her say? Because what Imagery gave
it's
was
not
her opinion.
So is that what you're asking, opinion?
But that's what, exactly. I'm giving you my opinion. You asked me why I'm voting for her. And that is why. It's just because it's not satisfying your needs.
Okay, that's fine. What has she said to make you feel
it's the fact that she's a black woman. She didn't have to say nothing to me. I want to be able, I want a black woman to be able to come into office. So if my daughter grows up and decides she wants to be president, she has that ability. So what she does in the office afterwards, that's on her. That is her job to fulfill, to make sure that it opens more doors for other women.
Okay, so we had a black male president.
Okay. And then how many others decided to go after that?
He ain't did nothing. I don't know what he did.
He didn't do nothing.
I think he did more when he came out than he was in office.
Well, he did pass Obamacare. He did pass Obamacare.
That was dope.
Okay,
that helped me out, Obamacare.
But hold on, Carla, what you say? Carla, we couldn't understand. Say it again. What were you saying?
What did I say?
Yeah, we didn't quite hear it.
She said Obama came into office, and what did he do?
Right. Okay.
He opened the door for black men to be able to be president. It's just nobody else had the balls enough to go for it.
She's repeating what you just said. She's just answering. I asked a question. No, I asked a question, and Imagery just stated it. Go on with your question, so we're not here to argue. Go ahead.
I don't know.
There has been a black male president.
Mm-hmm.
And
are you against black people? Are you against black people? Carla. No. All right. So her answer is she wants a black person, a black woman to be in power that opens the door for black people going forward.
Okay, but
are you against that?
Do you feel like Barack opened the door for black?
Yes.
I think he did. I think he did.
That's why we had our first person on the seat in Supreme Court as a black person. Come on, he has opened doors. It may not be the doors that we would fully like, because guess what? We're still under control. And at the end of the day, in order for us to get somewhat of a control over what we can do, we have to get people who are willing to take risks and get their foot in the door. Listen, I would love a president that comes in and really and truly thinks about the poor people, the middle class people, and not only the rich.
The poor people and the middle class people need to go to work. I'm not trying to think about
She said they need to go to work. That's who works the most. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The poor.
I'm not thinking about them.
No, yeah, you definitely need to. That one definitely needs to. That one definitely.
I was 15. I had a baby at 15. I went to work.
Listen.
Say that I never collected.
So you're saying all poor people don't work? So you're saying all poor people don't work?
No, but you got some lazy mofo.
No. See, that's the thing. Y'all forget what the word poor means.
Imagery, hold on.
Y'all forget what the word poor means.
Imagery, hold on.
People assume when you say poor, you talking about somebody being on welfare. If you can't afford your bills every day, you can't go buy that brand new shoes every day, bitch, you're poor.
That's not poor.
You're poor. If all you can do is barely pay one bill or even two, and you struggling check to check and juggling, you're poor. I don't know what y'all thought poor was.
And I know I've been there where
wealthy. The word wealthy means that you can be able to pay your bills stably. And if you decide to go on date night, you ain't got to worry about, oh shit, that got to come out of my rent. That is wealthy.
Yes, they're
so I don't know where you came from with the word poor is for people who don't work. That's a lie. Because I know plenty of poor people who work fucking hard. Definitely.
Okay. I'm not even sure why you're cursing.
Because that word just offended me. No, because that offended me because I'm poor. I'm sorry. I don't care what anybody say. First of all, I juggle my bills day to day. I'm because you said that poor people don't work. That's confusing.
Okay, so hold on.
You might be well off. That if you want to see yourself as wealthy or middle class, that's on you. But you cannot say poor people don't work. That was wrong. That was wrong, and you put a whole bunch of people in one category.
I've worked too. Go get another job. Stop having babies.
Wow.
Like,
So you
if
think?
you don't have any money, then why do you?
Wow.
Okay, so hold on. Before
Wow, that's wild.
caller. Let's draw it back to where we were straight.
Yes,
So let's not
yeah.
talk. Let's not go past where we're at.
I mean, if I don't have money, why am I?
Okay,
having
we're
babies?
passing that conversation here. We're passing that conversation. All right. So the question that you were leading to, you started with about black people in power, as in Barack Obama was president. You
And
mentioned
what did
about
he do
Kamala,
for
and
them?
what did he do for you? Okay, you don't agree that Barack Obama did anything for you? Then is that what you're saying?
No, I really look forward to Barack and his Obamacare, and that really was a fail for me.
Okay,
That was,
all right. Okay,
it didn't work.
Gotcha. What are you saying that you don't think
But
Kamala
that-
should be president?
It didn't work for her though.
No, hold on.
But
Let's
that's the thing. You can't. Say that it didn't work for other
She
people.
said she. She said she.
That's
She said
my
she.
opinion.
Yeah.
Your opinion on
Right. Everybody's giving their opinion right now. Do you feel Kamala is going to be a good president? Yes or no?
No.
All right. No. Okay.
Oh, so you're voting for Trump?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Big.
And exactly what has Trump?
Well, you know what?
Whoa. Okay, pause.
You know what?
Okay, so let's turn the
Okay.
question around. What has Trump done for you? Because he
My
did.
gas was lower. The groceries was lower. My taxes, when I filed taxes, I was able to get money back. Not to mention when we did have that COVID issue, Trump saw the money sitting in the government. He's like, give this money out to the people. And
First of all, do you think
Kelly.
Trump did that for you, or do you think people told him to
But
do
wait
that
a minute,
for
wait
you?
a minute. We
No,
are
nobody
in the
tells
predicament
Trump to
that
do
we're in
anything.
right now
Nobody
because of him.
tells- that's the
If he
problem.
didn't leak
Nobody
that
tells-
information to Israel to start this whole bullcrap on October 7th, we would not be sitting here with inflation and high gas rates, and nothing can get through
Okay.
the Red Sea
Stop
because
running
now
the
there's a
country.
war, and now everybody's saying, hey, if you using the American dollar, we not even messing with you because now people is going off to Brinks. It was a
Trump runs
domino
the
effect
country.
because of that
I don't
one
know what to
man.
tell you.
Okay. So all right. All right. So he didn't do that for you. Let's make sure we're on the right track, because we're all saying our opinions and everything like that, which is
Right.
Is there another question you have for the panel here? Caller.
I'm just
Is there
saying.
another question I have?
Yes. Is there another question you have? Or?
No.
That don't mean I'm
Trump for
voting for
president,
her,
make
but
America great again.
All right. Yeah. Caller, big.
No, real talk. Like, we cannot be blinded by this.
She call it just for
I'm
that.
black too.
Big up yourself, caller.
Black too.
Big up yourself, caller. We not know this, and hopefully you get everything
Okay,
the way you
I
want.
just have my final words.
All right, go ahead,
to say
go ahead.
before I hang up,
Go ahead.
Right. I want us to. I'm black, and I'm not even black light skin. Right. I'm black. I'm dark.
She said she black.
I want us to think beyond just the whole black thing. Think beyond just the whole.
Yeah.
because
So,
even-
Are you being hold on? I'm not asking a
Totally,
question. Are you
because
being
there's a lot
endorsed
of
by
things that-
Trump
no,
right now?
but
to call
I
in and say
have a
these
question
things?
for her.
Why is it such
I'm
a
not
concern
voting Trump, but
about
I'm
you?
definitely not voting Kamala.
Okay.
I will
I
never
don't-
vote for Trump, but
I
not
just-
vote
I
Kamala.
don't-
Well, you have to vote for somebody, so you're just not
But
voting.
I just cannot.
So hold on, caller. Hold on a second. So we not
can't.
everybody is not speaking at one time. You're saying that you're not voting, period, because you're not
I
voting for
can't.
Kamala and you're not voting for Trump.
Damn
Okay.
won't, no.
The caller on the phone is saying they're Trump all the way. They're not voting for Kamala because of Kamala. Did you like Biden, or are you just voting for nobody? Trump all the
No,
way.
I did not like Biden, and I think Kamala is under Biden's camp. That's just a new face.
Okay,
Biden
gotcha.
has no
Right.
clue what she do, and Kamala does not have a clue. She's gonna let Biden's camp tell her what to do.
How do you know that though? Wait,
Like,
wait.
no,
How do you know
like,
that? You're
no.
not sitting in these people's offices.
Well, she's saying-
you're
she's-
taking an assumption.
She's saying
There's
she's
a whole
saying,
genocide going on.
You
Why
gotta-
didn't she speak up and say, stop this genocide? Stop now.
First
Stop
of all, you
funding
got to
it.
remember
Stop
she is a
sending
vice.
my money
Do
over
y'all?
there.
Do you guys
Hold on.
realize
Stop.
the
One
role
minute,
that she
please.
plays right now? She's only a vice president.
Well, she better
So I
vice
can
up a little
only
better.
listen. Your mother is your president, and how often do you take what she tells you and you go to the road with it? Be real. She is a vice president. Y'all don't know what the heck she's doing back behind them doors.
Okay.
Nobody
Put it
can
this way.
dictate what she got going
okay,
on.
Put it this way.
So if you're gonna use the fact of what Biden has done for you to basically make you decide to allow civil war to happen, because I'm gonna tell you this: Trump come back into office, it will be a civil war. Play with it if you want to. If you notice, the last time he was in presidency, do you remember what happened when he was in presidency? They all came out. So don't you think it's gonna get worse if he comes back? I don't care. I don't care about I don't need the money.
Imagery.
I need my rights as a black person.
Imagery.
I'm sorry.
Remember, so we have election. We have politician gonna forward on the show. This is just like forward that night.
Okay.
Forward that night. Yeah. Caller, you're all welcome to forward that day. Forward that.
So
day.
you didn't notice all the racial situations that came out since he was in president? Yes, don't get me wrong, we was already having racial issues. But when he got into office, it was amplified.
Who are you speaking about?
Trump.
Okay.
It got amplified. I saw more Confederate flags like sitting on the curb. Like they were basically saying, yeah, we're against all what you got going on when he was in presidency. And y'all think it's a joke and everything else, but play with it if you want to. I'm not voting because I feel like, okay, Trump is going to bring more money in my pocket. I would love a president that will bring more money in my pocket. But if it means for my child to be safe on the road as a black person, I'm voting for the black person. I'm sorry. And if you as a black person don't want to make sure your kids are safe on the street, then a shame on you.
No.
Shame on you, because at the end of the day, none of these presidents is looking out for us.
That's true.
None of them is looking out for us.
1,000% true.
But I damn sure am not going to let another Hitler into the mix.
Not one of them.
I'm sorry.
Not one of them. Not one of them.
I have raised my boys to
You can raise them how you want to, and all they're gonna see, they're not gonna listen. When your child go on the street, they're not gonna see their raise written on their forehead. My mom raised me right on their forehead. They just see another black male, another black female.
Imagery, hold on. Imagery, let's get back to the question at hand here. The question at hand. Is there another question, caller? Or you want to make your statement?
Good night. Love Pillow
Love
Big up yourself.
Good night. Good
In a
night.
few weeks, caller, make sure you forward there, sir.
Absolutely.
All right, no say a word.
I'm going to be a fly on the wall with that politician.
Listen,
Yeah. People,
Listen.
August the 5th.
I'm telling you, listen, people, your eyes are more closed than
I'm not going to
you think.
lie to you. There was a lot of things about Kamala that I did not know, because I did have a very bad stereotype against her, because a lot of stuff that I heard about how when she was a prosecutor, how she dealt with the African-American community. But after doing my research, I did find out that, she was very harsh on them, but she was actually one of the prosecutors of her state to actually, give them that 3 strike, and then you got to deal with it. I didn't know that.
What people don't realize is the media has control over what we see. And take it as a person who does media. I can make a party look like it was hype with 10 people in the building. You understand me? So media has a lot to do with how she is presented. Do you understand me? And what people are looking at the fact that what Biden did in the office and what she's gonna do for the present day, they can't use that, because at the end of the day, she's only a vice president, which is basically an advisor. All I can do is advise you and say, hey, don't go to war. Hey, you need to raise the income on salary. Hey, you need to do this. But at the end of the day, the person in the seat still has the final say and say, okay, this is what I'm going to veto. This is what I'm going to put on the bill. Do you understand me? So at the end of the day, you cannot dictate how she's going to be as a leader because how she was as a vice president. She's not able to do a president's job right now.
Let me just say this. I don't think when Obama was president, we didn't know about Biden.
Right.
When Trump was president, do you know who the vice president was?
Pence.
Do you know anything about this guy?
Not really.
Oh my God, that's a psycho.
And at this point, he's not being brought back again, right?
No, you're mad?
But anyways.
And what people also fail to realize.
So, we can circle back going to these presidential questions and all these things. You know, we have the show. We have 2 hours, yes, sir.
Yes, there we go.
You understand? We have 2 hours, yes, sir.
It don't matter. You gotta understand. I'm looking at present day, and I'm looking at right now. All the situations that are going on right now.
There's a lot going on.
Kamala
Let me ask.
and
Okay,
Biden
let me,
both had their hands on selling trillions.
okay, but let me ask you.
To
Well, I know
Israel,
Imagery.
you got
I mean,
jacked
Imagery.
up and
Diana,
she thinks
Diana,
she
let me
gonna
ask.
get my vote.
Let me ask you a question.
She got me
Okay,
flipped over sideways.
You've
She
mentioned
thinks
it.
she's gonna get
We
my vote.
understand. We understand. So, a
Oh.
question to you: Has there been? Do you like what's going on right now?
No.
No. That's not.
no,
that's
I
not a
hate
question
it.
for you. You know?
I hate it.
But I'm gonna be.
Okay,
I'm
so-
gonna
I
answer
hate
too.
it.
No, I don't like it
Okay.
100%. But
So if okay, hold on. You don't like what's going on right now.
Nope.
Do you think that whoever is elected is going to change the situation?
it depends.
No.
No, but see, that's why I wanted to
No.
say what I wanted to say. What people don't realize is it's not only picking your presidents, but it's also about picking your senators, your congressmen, and everybody else, because these are the people who make the movement what we need it to move. So if we get a Democratic president, but in the House, all we got is Republican, guess what? We only get Republican bills passed. And that's what people don't realize. Everybody thinks it's all about the president. It's all about the president. It's not all about the president. It's also about the House. Who do you have in your house? So it doesn't matter if mommy's in the house. If I got a whole bunch of gangsters in my house, what is going to happen to my home? And that's what people don't realize. The government is your home. Yes, you need a proper head to function, but you also need proper people working in your facilities. And that's what we don't have right now. So yes, I'm not happy with Biden's run, but it also plays a role of the House that we had that was not doing what they were supposed to do for him to be able to accomplish his goals, his reach that he was supposed to reach. Now I'm hoping with the fact that Camilla is in the home that she'll be a little bit more strong-minded and more vocal, because what they got to do is when they veto it, you got to go back and put that bill back through. There's rules and
I just got
regulations
one
that
question.
go through.
Go ahead.
I want either one of you to tell me right now one thing that's happening in the world news.
Okay.
Go.
One thing that's happening in the world news,
World news.
everywhere there's poor people. Everywhere.
Okay.
Dubai, India, Africa, everywhere is poor people. Everybody is struggling. Everybody is trying to eat. Everybody is trying to
I know you're not
survive.
hitting me over the face with everywhere there's poor people right now in 2024.
Yeah.
I said, give me a global event. A global event. You gave me
Isn't
poor
there's
people.
several global events?
Poverty
Give me
is
a global event.
Poverty is
Hold
global.
on. You gave her an event.
Give me a global event.
Okay. There's several wars going on right now. Several wars. Please.
Thank you. Y'all are worrying
Hold on.
about.
Hold on.
Listen, but part of those,
you.
listen.
Hold on now.
Hold on.
Part of those
Hold on,
wars,
hold on, hold
we
on,
are
hold on.
contributing to it. Because why are we giving billions of dollars to Ukraine to allow to bomb Russia? All of America is a lot of the contributions
The
to
lady
it.
the lady that y'all champion for, that's her team.
We don't know that.
Give me a world event.
We don't
Give
know
me a
that.
world event.
You just answer you.
Give me the world event. What is that world event? The exact same one that you're talking about right now. What is that?
There's 2 of them.
What?
There's 2 worlds of it.
Give
2
me
wars
them.
going on.
Give me them.
Okay.
Where?
There's the Israel against the Palestine. Well, the Gaza.
Right.
That's it.
Okay.
Going on.
Okay.
You
And
also have Ukraine versus Russia right now.
Right.
You also have China looking to take back Taiwan. You also have there's several issues going on in the world.
Do you see?
And
Let me continue.
And guess who got their toes in it?
Let me
a little
continue.
bit?
Let me continue.
US.
Did you realize that all European powers right now has got back inscription? So everybody's now they're drafting their people back for war now. So remember,
Right.
war is going to
Right.
happen.
Right.
It's just when it's going to happen.
And you see what the U.S. have them people, your mind are tick, tick, tick,
So
tick.
all me
So
can
do
say this.
you think if Trump's
So
come back
hold
into
on.
office, it's
So
not
let me
gonna
ask you a
get
question.
worse?
Let me ask a question.
with the
Well, no, let's not care.
Okay.
Okay. You're saying that Camilla caused all of these to happen.
Let me tell you something. I'm not saying she caused.
Well,
I'm
you
not
were saying that. You were,
she caused.
Okay.
But please understand, United States of America has a nasty, about 400
Did
year
she
history
cause it? 'Cause you're not
of
voting for her.
involving itself into situations and places that it should not have been. There's currently the war with Israel and what's going on, but the trillions of sneakily handed money. You got to understand, United States is now Israel. All that was happening and all that money that was trickling over and turning over, we're fighting for foolishness right now, because what we need to be worried about is that world war that's coming. Those people who are sitting in Israel and Palestine, they can't stay there and they can't live there. So where else them are gonna come to the United States of America?
Listen,
and
but
who
it's
gonna help
not.
'em
Listen,
out?
it's not.
Biden and
listen,
Kamala.
It's
This
not.
is all I'm saying
foolishness.
is
But don't you
that's
think
how
Trump's
they
gonna
get
be?
down.
Come on, y'all. You the same one that says
Trump
is
started it.
basically shaking hand with Russia. So what do you think he's gonna do when he gets power again?
well, look at it this way. Hold on.
Lose situation.
Exactly, I agree.
If United States, if United States did not get involved, right? At that particular time, they thought that Ukraine did not want Russia's help, right? I mean, am I speaking wrong?
Yeah.
They didn't want. Russia said, "You been a business. We are coming down and
Right.
take back our land." That was part of the USSR at one point.
Correct.
So that war was happening regardless.
Right.
The only
stop that.
only reason they got involved in it at first is because they asked for the help from the people that were around. They never have to do it, but they went in and do it. So I don't want to say United States. No, the issue probably with Israel and Pakistan and all of that may be a little different. Maybe you know more about that because I'm not really.
They're going against the ICJ and still
So
exterminating people. Are you crazy?
There's some
It's
things,
apartheid.
I agree.
but remember that they're part of the
It's
UN.
apartheid.
They're part of the
the
UN.
United States of America is
somebody
still
said
giving these
they're not
people
worried
money?
about Israel. We're worried about the U.S. where my kids are suffering. That's what I'm saying. You saying you're not gonna
These
vote, but
politics
at
that
the
are
end
currently in
of the
office
day,
don't give a crap about them.
we still gotta live here.
And these
We
current
still gotta live
politicians
here.
don't
hold on there. Somebody
care.
said what?
It's saying that they're not worried about Israel. They're more worried about the United States because their own kids are suffering. And that's what I'm focused
So
on.
we not answer that comment.
I can't.
Oh, no,
that's something else.
the
But-
thing.
Oh.
But we're about to suffer even
Our own
worse
life. Hold on.
than what the Palestinians
Hold
are
on.
going through because
Hold
now
on, you see, I
Israel's
got-
making their home here.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, I was trying to save it, girl, but
Imagery, you were supposed to direct them to them camp party.
I did direct them. I only got a
Jesus.
couple of people on here. It ain't a full live. Everybody else is on YouTube. Go on Pillow Talk Live TV.
Live TV, thank you.
And log on and actually watch the live.
Yeah, that big of
stream.
yourself, my general.
So you don't just see my face. You see the other cute
all I'm
people
saying
in
is
the room.
there's
Now you can't hear them
massive
grin.
puppets in play, and we are set between a rock and a hard place.
The only
As
reason why I'm
individuals
saying
and people.
The only reason why I'm saying is you should vote. Whether you may not like who's in the office at the time, you should vote, because even if we all come together and everybody in the United States says they're not going to vote, we're still stuck with that president, regardless of what.
Jeez.
Right? We're still stuck with Biden, right? And then, like I said, if you don't vote and then things get worse, you're going to sit at home and say, damn, I should have at least voted to try to make my situation a little bit better.
But it's only the
You
popular
still-
vote that really matters.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, if you fail to try to correct what's right in your home, can you really be upset when your home is corrupted? No, you can't. So at the end of the day, if you have the right to vote, you need to vote, because at the end of the day, somebody has to be in here. And if you don't want Trump, you have to, unfortunately, whoever that Democratic Party is, you have to be able to vote for that person. So saying I'm not going to vote is stupid, because at the end of the day, you're part of the problem. We can't get the right people in the right places, in the right position, because a lot of people don't want to vote because they don't like this person. They don't. First of all, we don't know what Camilla could do for us until she actually comes into office. At the end of the day, I don't know. I can't speak on what she's done in this 4 years with Biden, because like I said, Biden is the president. She's just an advisor.
True,
so
true.
you cannot use what he's done, his choices that he chose. Sorry about that. My daughter calling.
So you are going, you know?
But yeah,
we'll continue talk.
Vote.
Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't see the comments. Sorry, people, I can't see comments. But yes, Dre. Yeah.
We'll continue talk.
Yes,
a lot of things are going on.
Please vote. Don't use.
Yeah, but one thing for real.
Exactly, vote.
Do your thing, but prep at the same time.
Because, like I've said, I'm upset that the fact that people who pay taxes, not all of them are able to vote. You can take these people money, but you can't take their opinions. That is upsetting to me, and I believe all persons, if you file a tax, you should be able to vote.
So we're going to switch after 5. We're going to have a little intermission for 5 minutes. See?
Okay.
Yes, go ahead.
Right, we have dance.
I gotta try and see if I can find.
We have party come up.
Yes.
So for advertise a couple of things that go on, you don't know where it goes. See?
I can't even get my screen.
So you don't know people, like me say. We're going to play about 5 minutes worth of song, then we're going to talk to Imagery about her business.
Yay!
I'm going to hear about her so she can go and answer her phone. You can get the something for one work right there.
Yes, and for you guys that's on my TikTok, go ahead and log on to the live. You seen I post the
Pillow Talk Live TV YouTube. That's how I ever type Pillow Talk Live TV on YouTube.
Sweet killer, can't put back a red on the Rasta man up.
Remember say this weekend loaded, you know.
Sweet killer,
loaded a party.
Put back a foot in at the Rasta man up villa. She's just a sweet killer. Me one day for she kill off Jacob Miller. She's just a sweet killer, yeah. Sweet killer, yeah. Don't get tricked by your looks. I know she talking. No matter how she smiles. I know she walking. She will make you be a dreaming.
Big up all who log in right now. I remember to log in for YouTube. Like and subscribe, you know.
A million. 1 in a million, girl. I know we'll never ever give you up for another.
I'm going to ask you, did you watch Regggaesumfest?
No.
Regggaesumfest was Friday and Saturday. Did you watch it?
No.
But you watch both up Kamala.
Listen, Sunfest is not paying my bills. Okay.
True.
Woman, I pay them no mind, cause they can't stop this. How they want us to fail, we don't know that's this. The love that we share is so amazing. The world is ours for the taking. Some let them go and talk, cause when they think them on my head, you've got my heart. Are you alone? I share my bed, and after all the things I've said, I'm gonna put you on the medal.
Sunfest was weekend in Jamaica, you know what?
Ooh, I met a girl this morning. She was love at first sight. Ooh, I met a girl this morning, and she was beauty to my eyes. I asked her where she from, she tell me in the topics. She asked me what's my name, I tell her I am Connie. And I said, girl, tell me what's your name, and she tell me that her name is Jamaica. And I said, smile, girl, smile.
Shelly, big up yourself. Tia, big up anyway.
And I said, smile.
Trini, big up yourself. And the whole Pillow Talk people from day one, you know.
Never you cry, never mind. Oh, yeah, for you, Jamaica. Baby, your love is more than what I'm walking for. Feel inspired by the woman you are. I'm just a lonesome soldier, baby. I'm no lone ranger. Woman, your love is more than what I'm walking for. Inspired by your deeds and the woman you are. I'm just a lonesome soldier. No, I'm no lone ranger. Hey. Stick up in the road. She already said it. She never run away. Stick up in the road. She never matter no sense.
I'm going to play a few more songs and we'll start talking again. Imagery, you good? Your viewers them can't log in?
I'm good.
But when it comes to politician time, you know, yo.
Listen.
Did you hear what I say? Watch the one them from Westmoreland, and the one them from Clarendon, sitting in on the dance hall, skanking it tonight. Lord, them searching in, rubbing up in all the wrong. Oh, them searching in, reggae music up the wall. Oh no. Sweet love's got a hold on to me. Listen, girl, you got me here tonight, and the feeling is right. I do hold me tight. Let's make love till morning light.
One more me I play, cause
automatic, got them like a rifle. Mix with that static, some sound boy. Love the matchy, chatty, like a people mix. With a automatic gold star and the original. No carbon copy. Don't mix up gold star sound with some clapping.
all right. So big up to everybody right now. You know your party this weekend, following weekend or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Big up yourself. You don't know roll leap or forward up. You know what I said? That's a big international party. That.
This weekend, there's a
You know,
few parties going on.
You know, this weekend.
I'm an old lady, so I stay. I swear.
Listen, I'm more of a homebody now.
So
too,
Imagery,
but-
you have a party I forward up. You have your part. Your
Not my party.
No, not your party. Sorry.
Not my party.
What?
Yeah, you're working.
But
You're working.
I am decorating, or
Yeah.
should I say, event styling a party this weekend, which is
Yeah.
in D-Land.
It's called Young Play. Young Play.
Which it's 223 West Voorhees.
223 West. Yeah.
Yeah,
Avenue.
West Voorhees Avenue,
That's in
D-Land,
D-Land,
Florida.
yeah. Young Play.
And
yeah.
it's it's supposed
Day
to be
rave.
fashion
3.0
style. They want you to come out, definitely come out stylish and stuff like that. But yeah,
No. All right. Let me ask.
August 4th.
Let me ask you a
Don't
question.
yeah.
Yeah, we have August 4th. Yeah.
Don't forget.
That's the
Don't
party
forget.
hookers and drink. Yeah. We have that party
Party.
for them.
What,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
That's the only one I'm getting. My
She's like,
food
yeah,
to
she
the
want
ready
the
for
hookers and
August
drinks.
4th. August 4th. Yeah.
So that's
No, but them D-Land parties, you be missing out. They
I
be-
know, but you know what?
the
I'm not-
D-Land parties be reminding me of the old,
They could go ahead.
back in the
They
day,
could go ahead. We ain't got nowhere to
bashment
go
parties that
They
used to
came in
have.
and mash
We're-
up everywhere in Orlando and then gone leave Orlando gone. No, man, I'm gonna stick with my Orlando. Them. Nah, man. Them
No,
come in, mash it
let me
up
ask a
and fly
question.
gone.
Let me ask a question for all. Since you've been part of these, are part of these events somewhat taking pictures with it, decorating, whatever.
Listen,
like that.
I'm a part of a lot
What
of
time? What
events.
time are?
Whether they know it or not, I might not be there, but they might even call me and say, Imagery, okay, what do you think as far as how you think I should go about promoting?
Let me talk
things,
about the
stuff like
time.
that. Yeah.
Let's talk about the time of the events.
What about this?
Ooh,
Whether,
are they
Time of the events.
Uh-huh.
So this one, Young Play,
yeah.
in
Okay.
particular, is you're working at the event. I'm speaking of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Says a day party.
Yeah.
What does day
Yeah,
mean?
what's the time for
Yeah.
day?
Yeah, what does
Day is
mean?
supposed to, well, D-Land, they usually do is literally be day. They actually be out there early.
Okay.
Playing dominoes and stuff
All right,
like that,
all right.
and having a little music. So it's a lot of times in the D-Line parties, it actually is a day,
Okay,
two-night party. So yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm actually planning to be there like 8 o'clock to set up 8 in the morning.
8 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay. All
So,
right. Well, you're setting up for the
all-day event.
look.
yeah.
She's remember she's setting up for the
I'm
the
setting
look.
up the
she's setting
backdrop.
up and
Yeah, I'm
doing-
setting up
okay.
the backdrop, but because I know how they do it in D-Land, they're usually early. They'll come out early and they'll have food already cooked and everything.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, usually when they say D-Land, it's a day and night. It be day and night. They be out there.
Have fun, y'all. Have fun.
and me not try draw from nothing, you understand? But happened to be that day is Kevin I giving Rags to Riches the same day at the Lions
What?
Club. That's at the same day.
That's
the
Kevin
same
Hype.
day. That's the same day is what I'm saying.
You said what's going on with Kevin Hype?
So he's as that day, July 27th, Young Play in Dylan. So if you want party over there, so Young Boss promotion over there, so
Yeah.
but as I say, Kevin Hype has his party over
Where
at
that there?
Lions Club. It's Kissimmee
Okay.
on the same day. Me know say probably
I
wasn't
get
there.
it.
Calm down, man.
Orlando chop liver or something.
Calm down.
What happened is, unfortunately, there are not clubs that are willing to take the risk anymore to go late night, like how they do it. Cause like I know at D-Land they'll be out there 4 or 5, maybe even 6 o'clock in the morning. So I know that part. So and then you can't get that here in Orlando. Unfortunately, the scenes.
Why you want to party that late? Why they like that
Some
late?
people
Why?
just like to party. Listen, when you go to Bacchanal and you go in 12 in the afternoon and
That's
leave out to
Bacchanal.
the next day.
Nah, that's Bacchanal.
Listen,
I will Bacchanal till the morning. I will
Let me say this. You see this woman right there, sir?
Yes,
No,
listen.
but no.
Let me tell you about she.
Yeah.
So she thought no.
Yeah.
She go a party and she not ready for left.
Yeah.
Imagery, you know my style, you know.
Yeah.
You know my style.
Listen.
Nobody know thing.
I am ready to go through the door.
Yeah, if you find a person, me there at the gate long time.
Yeah.
Yes, because it's a soca event.
No matter which dance.
It's a soca
It no
event.
matter what dance.
When we
you
went
are in the
Okay,
heart
so
of the
but
event.
what's the
Making event,
difference
my
with
ass was
soca
at
and
that door
dancehall? You
ready.
can't do dancehall all day.
No more.
Let me tell you something.
I can't do it no more.
She still have a party. She don't
Dancehall
want
could do all day. Let's be
can't- I
real.
can't do
If somebody really wanted to throw like an all day party dance, you could do from the 60s go all the way up to 2024.
Yeah.
No more.
And you
can.
could do an all day
Are
dancehall party.
choking
It can
me
happen.
death.
No, me get
DJs
what I
are
say.
like-
You just gotta get a
I'm
proper
gonna
juggling.
keep you in
You
this
understand?
little genre
But she-
and this box.
Liar.
And we're gonna play this
Liar.
stupid retarded music the whole time.
Liar.
See, but that's
When
the
I can go
no.
to a
See, that's
bacchanal
why. See,
and
that's
I
why.
hear
music I
everything.
play.
So
Same
it's
everything.
not. So it's not.
Same thing.
Okay, listen. It's not dance hall.
I'll
It's the
take it.
DJs.
No.
No. Listen, why I say it's the DJ because
take it.
she likes how they play, the vibe they bring. Let me tell you. Okay,
Give me an Afro
let me
beat and a
use.
bacchanal.
Let me use what the weekend.
Okay, go
last weekend I did all island party
Now
in
that,
Tampa.
I bet you was lit.
Let me tell you, between the soca people that came on and the dancehall people that came on.
Okay, educate us now.
To me, I felt like the soca people had a little bit more vibes when it comes to making the audience participate more. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
If your name start with an A,
I'm not gonna lie. Pumpa, like he brought the vibe. He made everybody like he talked to the crowd. He reached out to females and like, what's your name? Okay, your name is Keisha today. Oh no, okay, your name is Monica today.
Got a
He
vibe.
was
wasn't there.
He
You
was
gotta- I mean, I
more
don't have to
he
be,
was
I know.
more like talking
Even
to the
if
crowd.
I'm the
He
A.
made you feel like you were part of the
Right,
party.
right.
Same thing when Bantan came out, Asa Bantan came out, he got the people involved. He bought, like, when I say I think about 12 or 15 cases of water and he was just throwing water. You get a water, and basically got them involved. That's why the soca,
different
this is
vibe.
why soca is a different
vibe.
vibes. If we could take the same vibe in dancehall and basically not be selfish, and that's
I
where
thought you was
it
off your
happened.
live. Where your phone still up, brother?
No, I'm on your pillow.
Okay, you want
So,
you want to stand for that? You want to stand for that? So one stand right there, say no.
Jesus,
I do
he
need a
is
stand
so
first.
It's right there. Put the
Where?
phone right there, sir.
No.
Just put it over there. No. That's for you.
I want to be able to.
Go over there, sir.
Good night, Thomas. They said good night, Pillow Talk. Good night.
He is so bad. You are
God.
so mean.
But that's what I'm saying.
I wanna
The
see
thing
Image's
is, I think
hands.
dancehall got a little bit
Turn
more
your
selfish.
No.
But he's being so particular. Where you want? There you go. Can you see
you
it?
are so bad.
Yes, people, if you don't know where we are live on Pillow Talk Live TV. But anyway, let me get back. Why soca gets such a different vibe than dancehall is because soca people, they involve the people who paid the money.
Yep.
They get those people involved. They make them feel like, oh yeah, we're part of this party. I think dancehall got a little bit more selfish, and the DJs also got more selfish because they're not paying attention into their crowd. They're more on their money, and the money part is what kind of messed them up.
Okay.
So I think that's where
me not gonna dispute anything that somebody said because that's an opinion.
it's my, like I said,
Yeah,
it's
it's
my
her
opinion.
opinion, it's her opinion.
Because like I said,
But let me ask you this: how long are you willing to stay at any event right now?
Listen, I'm getting old. I'm not lying. I went to All Island. I got there about 8:30, and by
AM?
PM.
Okay.
And people were already out there. Music was already playing. Everything was up and running.
Okay,
Everything at 8:30, and I'm pretty sure it was up running long before that too.
See it.
By 12 o'clock, I was like, "Fuck! I
gotta
can't
say
survive.
is when I
can't survive." When it
telling
hit
you
3 o'clock,
guys-
I was like, "God damn it, my bed is calling me," and I still gotta drive
we have
another hour and a half to
event.
get home.
When I start coming, this soca event.
Let me tell
that
you.
I got going on.
Let me tell you she.
Okay.
Let me tell you she.
Don't act like I didn't say nothing.
Let me tell you she.
Yeah.
Because she's no.
You can't say nothing.
The community has treated her with respect.
Right.
I love the soca
So
community.
really and truly, that is the situation.
No, think about it. What made?
That's all it is.
But Tingaling, think about
Yeah.
this. What made old school when we used to go to dance hall? When we used to go to dance, what made? And remember, those times it was straight dance hall. We wasn't getting soca in it. We barely got hip hop in it.
Yes,
what
lights and
made it
chairs.
exciting back then? It was the involvement of the crowd.
No,
You listen. Remember, said back then.
You asked me. You're asking me. You're asking me.
No, but
I'm not telling my opinion.
Let me lay the picture down first.
go ahead.
Remember back in the days, you had dance crews. First of all, you had one girl dance crew here. You had another dance crew here. You have another dance crew
Are
here.
you serious?
And even though you had the fashionistas that came in with the fashion and everything else, they still
Was
like
bubbling up.
they still was entertaining. They didn't just come, stand, and say, "Oh, I'm gonna head to the back of the scene." And just not be seen. You come dressed up. You spend hundreds of dollars on hair and makeup and shoes and everything just to go hide in the back. That's what this dance hall has come to now, rather than back in the days. If you go back and look on the VCR tapes, if you go back in the days, even on the VCR tapes, they used to step out and do a turn and twirl and here, and they don't do that here now.
We
don't do that
lose
here
your
now.
ambitions
Let me tell you.
when it comes to soca.
My name what's going on. Let me leave no opinion.
No, but go say your opinion, because you was with me.
You
back
see? You
because we
see?
started this, 1996, 1997. You was with me back then.
And this year I was trying to get him to go to soca events with me.
Yeah.
Juve. He run go catch flight. Go
No,
somewhere.
listen, that man
because
can't
he was
stick.
shook.
He ain't gonna stick it out.
When I tell you, ooh, next year he can't tell me nothing. I'm gonna get the bungee cord and bungee him to the truck.
The only thing that has changed is the actual idea of music in our dance hall. And let me give you the reason why I'm saying that. When you went to the dance hall, that was the only way you got to hear some songs.
Right.
The only way.
Okay.
So it was all brand new. Every night your eyes open up, your ears open up.
So you
in a wow.
So you think it's
For the whole thing.
the fact that everything is on the internet now?
Yes, I think it's just my opinion. Me never tell you say you're wrong. My opinion. My opinion is that the wow factor in dancehall has gone. That's gone.
The only reason
we never cut nobody attack.
Okay, go ahead.
Make everybody talk.
Go ahead.
So because the wow factor has been taken away, there's nothing can be introduced. Because if I bring something to the dancehall and you never hear it and it's not 3,000 views, you're not dance to it. Period. So if it's not a song where everybody are rate from long time, upon TikTok, everybody listen to 3 million times already, and a selector comes and say, boom, I'm going to play something brand new. Nobody now move. So the wow factor is gone. Everybody just want to hear what's put on and make already hype, and we're going to just move to that. We want to move to the hottest and the hypest thing in our dance. So dancehall DJ who want to be creative and all these kind of things. No, I'm not saying what you said the DJ did in Tampa is, I can't speak on that, right? Because yes, the DJ can be interactive with the crowd, and if that's what you're speaking on, then all right.
Yeah, because even Sukiana, when she came out, she was hyping up the girls that was out there. She was, basically talking to them. She was interacting with them, and she's
an American person.
But that's what I'm saying. This is why we're.
But isn't she an artist?
She's an artist.
Okay.
Not
Yes.
like that,
No,
though.
yeah, she's an artist,
Listen,
isn't she?
I think all DJs are artists as
Okay,
well because
okay.
you have to be able to perform.
Right.
And if you don't have that performance that you could deliver, then that vibe is not there. If that DJ is not delivering a performance, and that's where DJs lost a lot in craft because they forgot
In your-
you.
that's in your
and
opinion.
in my opinion,
Yeah.
that's where I feel like they failed
So what-
because
They don't-
forgot
they fell out
that
of
they're performers.
Okay, so
you
in
are
your,
a
in your
performer.
opinion, what is your...
They fell out of love. They don't love the music anymore.
Okay.
There's no love. It's just strictly, hey, this is a job.
I hear a lot of people saying,
I come
okay,
and I
they
do
don't
and I
want a
go.
DJ talking, but let's be real. If a DJ sat in a party, right, and he just played tunes and just keep switching from one tune to the next, you're not really gonna move. So you need a balance of music and speech between the two. And that's where the craft has gotten lost because a lot of them forgot that you need to know your balance. And then you need to watch your crowd. If you notice, okay, I noticed more people is moving to the trap music, the trap dancehall or whatever they're calling it now. Okay,
Dancehall.
Right.
Right.
I see more people like
Gravitate to that.
I have 500
more fun
people in the party
in
and
Miami
about 400 is
that, like-
moving to the trap. Then you know,
Like, my
okay, I need
Miami
to
trips
stick
are way
to more
better.
of those kind of genres.
Gotcha.
No.
And that's what the thing is. You're in the dark, so all you got is these little beads in front of you. And if you don't see the movement and you don't see any movement, then you need to switch up your session.
Gotcha.
And a lot of them don't do that because they
They don't
know
care.
they got at least 5 people in there that's
don't
willing to
care.
give them $100 money pull up.
There you
So
go.
they would rather get that $100 money pull up
Mm-hmm.
because just in case they don't get paid, they got they $100 or they $200.
Isn't that good business? Isn't that good business?
This is what it is now.
It's
Since I see that,
Good
I don't
business
care.
for them, bad business for the people who
No,
are
no,
paying
no.
for this.
No.
And this is why the Patreons are not showing up to these events anymore.
Go to
really.
Reservation on the Green in New York. Start traveling out. Atlanta, great scene.
You went when
Great
last you go?
scene.
Tell us when you last you go. When last you go?
Great scene. You have Fort Lauderdale.
When last
you
you go?
have you have Miami. Let me tell you something. When they say club scene, when you say around the world, you're gonna hear every kind of music, and you're not gonna have an issue.
Okay.
Even if you are Yardie, you're still gonna hear Yardie music, but you're gonna hear you might go back to ska and come up to the recent day, but you're not gonna hear it in the orders that you freaking can. You can in these dance halls, I could DJ play. I know the next song.
All right.
That's sad.
All right. Well,
That a patron shouldn't know the next
but
song.
that's what's going on this weekend for Imagery. So she's going to Dylan. Are you taking pictures here? You're just going
No,
to
I'm just doing the decorations.
decor,
And
okay.
that's another reason why a lot of times the vibes be nice in D-Land because, like, they're not thinking about the money. They're thinking about having fun. They go to a
always have a
level. They go to a level. If they see, okay, they got people moving. Okay, what's the next thing that I could put on to make them even move more?
Yeah.
And I like that. But why do we have to get that kind of vibe in a small place when we can do these in these big parties as well?
I honestly haven't had
And
that
it's-
experience like you have because I have been to some of them D-Land parties. I haven't experienced that, but then again, I have heard the DJ one particular
So much
DJ
events she go.
great. Then you have
Imagery,
another,
look how
then
much
another one
events she
comes
ever go
on,
to
and then
in
it's
a
like,
Dylan.
Yeah, how many vet? Look,
That's it.
3. Yeah, you can't.
So what is only
You can't
been
go on 3.
So
You can't go on 3.
I don't. So it's
No.
Shelly said, Diana, which same thing Diana said when last you went to the.
Exactly. That way I try to tell you.
like 3 years
Anyways,
ago.
all right, well, I
3
know-
years
so,
ago.
Imagery,
That was a long. That
Tell
was
us
a
what's
long
been going on with you. No, all right. Well, I know. Yeah. Give us. Because I have a question. I have a question that I have to ask you.
Okay,
but
go
I need
ask your question.
You sure you want a
Because-
question to ask first?
Go ahead, ask your
Me,
question.
You sure?
What I said no.
Go ask your
Okay.
question. I'm a truthful person. I got nothing to hide.
All right.
God. I do.
I was, and this is before you came on the show. This is like, let me tell you, you're something else to my friend. You're my friend, right?
Why I feel like I'm being set up?
There's a picture you took
Uh-huh.
of, I believe it's your daughter, anything like that, right? It was a graduation or whatever like that.
Her. Yes, we know.
Right. So explain to me
The typo.
Okay.
Listen, okay, people, listen, because I got inboxed. Yes, things happen. People don't understand. My daughter had her senior shoot,
Okay.
and literally, I had to do hair, makeup for her, and my sister. I call her my sister because we pretty much adopted her. I pretty much adopted her. So I had to do hair, makeup, and then I still had to make their shirts. So when I did everything, I do everything myself. So when I do the typing and everything, I have dyslexia. So certain things, when I'm doing it in a rush, if I don't go back and do a proof, then yes, I make a mistake. People have mistakes, but guess what? It still says senor. Okay, it still says senor. And I listen. I still plan to fix.
Senor.
Yeah.
It's senor like senora.
It's more sound more Spanish than English.
Senor.
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 It still says senor. Listen.
Senor.
I had a lot of, and I know this a lot with this internet. Everybody is proofreading, proof spelling on you. Like, just you know,
I just came by
because let me tell you, you know what? A lot of people wouldn't even notice that it had a mistake if I didn't post it the right way on the caption. So I put the right spelling on the caption. And sure. Listen, that picture's for me privately. I am planning to do her own shoe. Like an actual full-blown shoe.
I freaking
love you. The shirt is going to be right.
It's going to say, senor.
It already fits. Listen, that's a Spanish version. That's a Spanish version. That's that Spanish version.
Yes, plot twist.
Exactly. It still says senior. Senior.
You know, go ahead, Mom.
Exactly.
Mom was being superwoman, so
exactly.
It's gonna say senor. Okay.
Hey! That was dedicated. Okay. Oh my God.
Congratulations, Mama, on graduating.
Listen, she is on honor roll. Trust me, she is. I have 3 older boys. They didn't finish school. So she is my first to actually finish and go on it with honors. So listen. I don't care if she get the shirt backwards. She gonna get celebrated. She did that. Okay. Senior style.
Senor. Okay.
Senior style.
She got that.
All right, so we address that.
Listen, I'm okay. I'm okay with that because trust me, I got a couple people in the inbox that said, "Listen, it was a speed error." Trust me.
No, but I do that too.
Like literally, her appointment was 3:00, and like 2:45, I'm ironing on the shirt. Like, yeah. So I'm like, I try.
Why did you cut it that, girl?
I cut it real close. I know. But the shirt look cute though. Don't lie, the shirt still come out nice.
I bet you did. I'm done.
Senor style. Listen.
Senorita. Senora. Yeah.
All right, so tell us what else is going on because I know we need to buy our Webpedia.
Listen,
buy it for 2 because I be jacking up on my
Listen,
stuff.
it's not like I said. I have a slight dyslexia where even numbers or letters sometimes I gotta remember. Like I literally, this is why I think I do pictures. I literally have to picture the word as I'm putting it out there because sounding that shit out ain't working for me. Okay. Because I'll sign out the shit and put a letter that ain't even supposed to be there. So,
I know nobody as bad as me because I be trying to think of the word, so I go to a text message and then auto say it. So
listen, when I do graphic design, I tell people, listen.
I don't care.
However you send it is however you gonna get it on your flyer.
Right.
You
However you send it to me, because I do copy and paste. That's about it.
Right.
So however you write it.
Especially with name. Like somebody send you their name.
Right.
We don't know their name spend.
Right.
Because
you send me the name. I saw you said it spend Mark is MYG. Hey, that me I go put on the flyer MYG. Hey.
Listen.
That's how the man said it.
But like I said, it wasn't easy, and it took me going into adulthood to know that I had dyslexia in a form. Because I would notice like certain numbers and like S was very hard for me. Yeah. Like S, B,
I'll say numbers and words back.
Yeah,
This is why I smoke.
certain letters and then how they're positioned. Yeah. Yep. So it's not that I can't spell, because one thing I am is I'm very good.
Oh no,
with
me can't
words
spell. Me don't.
and everything else.
No.
But when I'm doing it,
don't
in a
ask
rush,
me to spell big
wherever
words
it
in
landed,
public.
land.
Don't you do it? I will cuss you. Okay, good.
Yeah, wherever the letter land, it'll land right there. So.
Okay, as is. Okay, good. Thank you. I finished school already. I'm not going back. Okay, good.
But you said, what do I got going on?
Yeah. Tell us what else is going on.
I mean, same old. I still do pictures.
Right?
I still do
So the picture them from the.
Do you still have that water slide?
Somebody I
slide.
rented from.
We have to talk, because I need that.
It's somebody I rented from. So yeah. But
I need that.
I just I'm doing more private events now, like weddings, private parties and stuff like that. Because honestly, the money is better there.
It so is.
And when you tell people their price, they understand, because they know they've dealt with other
and
people.
I don't have to hear, oh, I'll pay you at the end. No.
Exactly. They understand.
I get deposits.
It's not even that. You get paid in full before your event when you do private parties, because they understand this is a business and it's a service that they're getting. And the thing is, it's not like a party where people are depending on making money.
Literally.
And
what sells out at the bar.
Exactly.
Is how people get paid. I don't have to worry about that no more.
And trust me, what I get in the dance hall is definitely not what I get in private.
Are you crazy?
Oh no, it's not even close.
I didn't realize how much of a difference until I made that transition, and I'm
yeah, it's a big difference. And that's why when I get the call and be like to do like the club thing, and they be like, Imagery, what's my price? And the thing is, they don't realize that you as a photographer in the club world, you already giving them a discount, like literally not even, I wouldn't even say half.
It's not
I would say about 30. About 30,
10%.
You're getting about 30% of what you would normally charge a private party.
Seriously?
I'm serious. I'm
I
so
went
serious.
Up. It was like, in comparison, it was like night and day.
Yeah, it's a big difference. It's a total big difference. So when you hear, it's kind of insulting when you hear somebody call you and be like, and it'd be like, okay, so what's my price? And it'd be like, yo, the price that I give you guys is already the price. It's already the price, because it's literally only 30% of what I charge a private party. So it's like, and you spend more in the dance hall. You're more at risk, so we should be able to be able to charge more.
I can give my dance hall price, and it's not even my dance hall prices. My soca events are astronomically different.
Yeah. And to
these
me,
people have no issue.
The club is
No
more of
issue.
The club is more of a risk. And to me,
all right,
it's
so we're
like-
not here club bashing. Let's not
No, I'm not club bashing.
No, never.
I'm just saying the price. I'm just saying the pricing.
Totally.
I ain't gonna bash where I started.
We're moving forward.
Oh, but
Right?
I'm just
We're
saying.
not we're moving forward. Right.
He's like, we're moving.
Yeah, we're not.
We're not club bashing.
Yeah.
No,
We're just explaining.
never. I can't
Yeah.
bash
You know,
where I
out
come
of
from.
respect.
So
you know,
you're now
call,
moving to private events.
Yeah, when
You're
you
moving to private
call
events.
people
Yeah.
with
You gotta
who do
gotta
these
elevate.
professions that we do, just understand, if we give you a call, it's already discounted. We already put into play that the fact that, okay, this is something.
But why would you
trying to make
discount a business?
Because it's a friend or it's a family.
It's
member.
not. It's not that. Like I said,
that's my fault.
Well, that's your fault.
My
then, huh?
thing is,
Okay.
I don't know.
Are you
I
not
can't
standing on
speak.
business then?
I can't speak for other decorators. I can't speak for other photographers or media person. But me, on the aspect of throwing parties, I know what it takes to throw something that you're trying to make money in.
Exactly.
So at the end of the day, I still try to look out for people. At the end of the day, even when they don't look out for me, I try to look out for them, because I understand you're trying to make some money.
And I think that's where I now have to learn what you now have learned, because now I've never been in the role to say, okay, I'm going to throw an event. I'm going to need bartenders, or I'm going to need a bar pack, or I'm going to need a door person. Now me in that position, it kind of weirds me out, because I don't want to be, I'm not your boss.
Right.
Don't call me your boss. But I'm still going to come to you and relate to you like Fire G. I'm going to
But if you're throwing a party, you are the boss.
Yeah, you are.
I hate that freaking word.
You gotta own it. If you're throwing a party, you are the boss. And then when you're the boss, you need to set a regimen, a schedule, and you need to let whoever is working for you, because the thing with a party is everybody plays a role on how successful that event is. And if you don't step up and take that boss position, then your party won't be where you want it to be, because
this is why you have a team. So people like me.
Yeah, but even with a team, somebody has to lead.
Yes.
Yes.
So
you got
at the
one
end,
leader.
but if it's your but if it's your party, how are they gonna bring your vision to life if you're in the back?
Because we have a team meeting, and once the team brings it to life, and then
That means you know what you're saying.
That
means you're just an investor.
yes.
Right.
Okay.
So then that means you would have to assign somebody to take your role.
Yeah, you just have an idea. You have an idea. Say, I want to carry thing as an artist. Cause thing on the boss as an artist one year. Imagery gonna take 2 pictures, and that's how more happen.
No.
And you just hire and then we go some boom and get the right people involved, and you just.
Oh yeah, because they already know if they got Ting and Imagery on the bill, we gonna take over.
He can't go nowhere.
We
You
gonna
know he's stuck. So he better get his soca repertoire up to date.
Oh God.
Oh Lord, that is 6 years from now. But anyway,
No.
6 years from now.
Next year, you better get ready. 2025 is coming.
what else is
God.
going on with you then?
Well,
let me ask you this: I've seen you do a lot of designs, and they look great. I'll be honest, they look very well.
Thank you.
Is that I know you build them from scratch.
Yeah.
Do you build them from scratch at the event, or do you like bring some of them made already?
How was that?
Like
then? Are
when
they
I do the
transportable?
setups?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Some events I plan ahead, like I do a sketch with some people. Like when I work with Wally, especially because she's one to call me like 3 months in advance and say, hey, okay, I got a party that I want you to do a setup. I do a rough draft, and I'm not even gonna lie. A lot of times my rough draft does not reach. It exceeds what I basically rough draft, but it just also my time management. So what else I can put on it? So some I do, some I don't plan ahead, and then sometimes I plan ahead, and then by the time I get to the event, to the area, I change it up because maybe something is in play, something that's not supposed to be there comes into play, so the design doesn't go exactly how I want.
Okay.
So it just depends.
So you'll design, then build on set.
Sometimes.
Build that event.
Sometimes.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
But my gold for
somebody asked you, do you design T-shirts?
Yeah, I do. I
talk about
honestly,
it.
okay. Let me
okay.
go over the whole. Okay, so as far as the Lord Decor design, I do the core. Like if you need me to do a full setup, I can do a full setup. I have my own chairs. I have my own table. I have all my own linen, and everything else, and centerpieces and stuff like that. Now I also do custom pieces where, like, say, okay, if they want their plates customized, their cupware customized, I do that as well. Bottles, gift bags, stuff like that. That's stuff that I do as well. Now, as far as I also have on the photography end, I have my 360. I do my own personal customized filters. So, I mean, pretty much everything when it comes to my business, I have full hands on deck. As far as I'm pretty much a one-man show, or should I say one-woman show? But yeah, pretty much everything is customized as much as I can.
Okay. Well, and so people can actually call and get T-shirts made from you then.
Yeah,
at this point,
I do
right?
T-shirts.
So we need some T-shirt and Imagery. May I just make you know. May I go put in the order when
I
the
got
show
you.
done. See it? When
I
the
got
show
you.
done. Because we know what business you stand
Yeah,
for
because I
nowadays.
actually got a T-shirt this weekend that I got to do for a family because,
Yeah.
school is going back. So
True,
their
true,
son's getting on the football team. So I'm doing a custom shirt for them. So, yeah, I do custom shirts.
Okay.
I mean, I don't do it often, but I do it.
Okay, understand. So tell us something new that you've gotten into yourself.
Well, I'm going to say this. My goal for 2025 is I would like to As far as the decorating business do come, I want to actually own my own venue, which would be better for me because at least this way I don't have to go out and look for prospects. As far as the photography end, I am also trying to open up a photography museum. If you know what that is, it's basically has different rooms where you can go in. Either you hire me as your photographer, or you come in and you can bring on-site other photographers as well, or do your own photography. But it'll have different rooms. They have one in, I think it's Fashion Square Mall. I forgot which mall they have it at, but they have one in somewhere close in Orlando, but something similar to that. But I want to have a larger set where if you even want to come and do like a video shoot, you can actually come and shoot a video. So I'm basically trying to work on that right now. Is my focus is getting a warehouse where I could do a setup like that.
Okay.
So if you're willing to sponsor, feel free. I take sponsors.
Sponsor the dream or sponsor when it's open?
I want them to sponsor the dream because it takes a lot because it's going to be a lot because my goal is 10 rooms. Okay. And then in the shoot area, I do want like a aquatic area. So basically where I can, if I needed to make it look like it has a pool, stuff like that. So it's pretty costly. It's not something that's cheap, but it'll be beneficial for Orlando and artists in Orlando. And it's not just open to one set saying, okay, I'm only catering to dancehall. It won't be catering to just one set of people.
Okay. There's a question in the live about, we know that you're doing these events or going to parties and doing the designs and everything like that. Is there something you do apart from all of this?
What do you mean?
Like, is there a job on the side? Is there something?
No, I do this. This is the job.
Okay.
This is my 9 to 5. So when
Imagery is,
when people short me my money or don't pay me, bills get messed up, and that's what people don't understand. This is my 9 to 5.
Okay.
It pays. It's my bread and butter. It pays my bills.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Now, as for have you started looking at locations in Orlando?
Yeah.
Do you want it in Orlando or you want it somewhere else?
I originally wanted it in Orlando because, I did move back to Orlando because a little bit I was out towards Houston, almost near Mount Dora, which is very pretty. It has, as far as like the venue part, I want to be able to have somewhere that, has water, or because I want to be able to cater to outside weddings and inside weddings. So I want a venue on that end to be able to cater to both. And so it has more potential on that side than it does Orlando. It's a little bit more harder because they're built almost everywhere that's beautiful, they're building. So it's like, it's really hard to find what I'm looking for. So the goal is Orlando, but if not, I might move towards somewhere else.
Okay. All right. And, somebody asked this, you shoot videos? Do you do videos?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I mean, I don't do it often. I would not say that is my passion. I'm good. I'm very good at it, especially when it comes to editing. When I do it, I do it. I put anything I do, I put my whole heart into
Websites
it.
also?
Yes, I do websites.
Yo, coming like a beer, comment me, I miss on this website. But
what are you on? Are you on YouTube?
Coming up.
Okay, somebody, the last one just forward on this. But all right, me just make sure everybody comment is.
Yes, I do websites, and I actually know the coding. I do websites from scratch. It's website that is more difficult because when you're doing a website, you're dealing with letters and numbers and stuff like that. It's not really. People think when you see this big screen with all these pictures and music and videos on it, but everything is actually a code and letters. Yeah, so I don't do the websites too much, but I do it.
Okay.
I do it.
I give it up to y'all who do that coding. I'm going over that class, and I hate it.
Trust me, it's letters, symbols, and numbers. That's all it is that you're looking at.
I really give you guys props. People who down behind the scenes who have to control systems. Like, bro, this is the worst class I've ever been in. If I pass with a D, I take it.
Oh God.
Me hate it.
So tell us anything else before we switch to another conversation here. Come on, make sure we're talking to Imagery people. If you don't know this lady in front of me right now, Imagery, Lady Imagery, she name.
Yeah.
Right? So none of you ladies watch Sunfest, is what you say. No.
I didn't. I'm sorry.
Was Jada supposed to be there, and that's who Wayne was sitting there, and his wife was sitting there to interview?
She was supposed to be there. She didn't perform.
I'm not gonna lie. I did see a couple of clips, and I was wondering. I want to slap whoever put Niji Boy in that damn silver outfit. They need to be slapped.
What?
That was on the
I'm sorry.
Saturday night.
I'm sorry. Listen, my fiance
Don't
was
piss me
like,
off.
no, but don't. I forgot who he said. Didn't what's the name? No, listen. That outfit wasn't doing it. I'm sorry. He need a big event for him in the industry. You couldn't have styled him better. I'm upset. No.
Oh,
and
no,
I don't know if they would have
images.
styled him like that if he could have seen. I don't know if they would have styled him like that
That's
if he could have seen.
disrespectful if they did. It was that bad?
He put it
Oh my
this way.
God.
You ever see the video of Missy Elliott in the silver outfit that looked blown
Stop.
up? It looked like similar to that, only it wasn't just big. It was just silver. It was a straight silver onesie. Long sleeve, I think, on top of that. They shouldn't have did that man like that. And I think that they only did it because he can't see what he's wearing.
It's all right. I'm gonna go and see these pictures, and I'm gonna find out who the stylist is. I like to be an inbox bully.
He need to slap his stylist, slap
the
his
the
entourage.
stylist need to get
Somebody
mashed up.
should have turned around and said, no, that don't look right.
Well,
'Cause
me not knock it because it was not a big, like, it wasn't the Missy with this big
it
everlasting
wasn't
thing.
blown
It
up,
blown
but
up.
it still didn't
It was
suit
that big?
him.
No, it was not, is what I'm saying.
It
was
didn't
not.
suit him.
It
It
was-
wasn't blown up.
It was-
I'm just trying
it
to
was
get
fitted.
you to...
It was fitted.
It was fitted.
It was fitted. It's just silver.
Okay, you see the Blue Man
It's a
show?
silver outfit.
You ever
put
see
it
the
on
Blue
all
Man show
silver?
where they do the men in the whole one suit?
Yes.
Yeah, it's something like that, but silver.
Silver. Me not say nothing
And
negative
no,
with it.
but I didn't. No, listen.
She said she said, yeah. he said,
But
yeah.
I'm saying, you telling me Sunfest, you couldn't come up with a better style for the man? Come on now, like
What if he wanted something similar to that? And he brought that to mind.
you're a stylist.
Me only
Let me
saying-
listen to me.
This is your artist.
Like I said, when you asked me, do I go by decorator or stylist? I told you stylist. There's a difference. You're a stylist, so you are bringing some kind of creativity
Using
of
color
whatever
theory.
you're putting
You're
out.
using
You
fabric
getting to
sense.
tell me that y'all couldn't come up with a better style for him than that? They should have did better. That was a big performance for him. Remember, say he's new. He
Okay,
just
what else
came
did
out
happen?
on the
Now
scene.
I'm interested.
He just came out. I think last year, this
Mm-hmm. Right.
year,
With the one song
right?
last.
This is something big for him. This is
Right.
like the biggest show he's ever been
Well,
on.
guess what?
And you couldn't
It
come
got
up
you
with a better
talking about
outfit?
it.
Yeah.
Huh?
It got you talking about it.
Yeah, the outfit got you talking.
Maybe that was the goal.
You can't knock everything.
No,
out.
I'm not gonna knock it. Yeah, it got me talking. But am I gonna want to hire that stylist? Hell no.
Well, at least you talk. If she,
I know
what's
they
it up?
said-
Well, I know.
I know
Them
they
must say
said
she
they-
says, but she
She
saw.
said the outfit
All
didn't
right.
buy
That means
Somebody said Stevie Wonder.
at least it work out somehow with the artist.
Not in a good
Well,
way.
well,
Okay, so
so
what else happened?
on the first night, if you'd missed Sunfest the first night, you didn't get to see Lauryn Hill. She came out with her son, which is YG, right? So she go out with her son,
Right,
and you missed it. And she sang well.
right.
She sounded good, right?
I
Well, you
didn't
never
hear
said-
that.
Sorry.
I didn't get to see
She
it.
sounded good. And
Right.
she said, "Show me your bed." Me say, yes. It
Right.
sound good. Boom.
Okay.
TJ brought in this young artist that
Right.
the situation, he had a child. The child died. I guess at birth.
Okay.
Because in the hospital. I'm not sure if it's birth or in hospital, but the child died. TJ booked him on the show the same night the child died. Tell him to come to Sunfest and he performed like, I don't know if it's the week, couple days after or whatever, but he got opportunity to showcase his talent because
Right.
of TJ,
Right.
because of that situation.
Right.
Altogether. Now, whether TJ didn't know or right, I don't know. I don't know if he didn't know directly.
Right.
Say,
It might. So you don't think it was a plan beforehand?
to get him to fall. Of
To-
course, him
to-
reach out to him and tell him to come
No,
on the
no.
show.
I'm saying before. Yeah. Was the plan for him to be on before the son died?
I can't answer that. I can't answer that. I think he said he got called. Him say them speak to his mother, and the mother reach out to him, and he spoke about all of that on stage.
Marky,
and said at the happiest moment in life. And
Marky Bashman said his brother opening was weak. Is that his brother, the person that came on the show?
Oh, that was his brother?
Marky, you wrote in the comment his brother opening was weak. Was that TJ's brother? Or
TJ brother? Yeah,
no, the person you said that he brought on stage was his brother.
No man, actually do a good job. No man, that's our artist.
Well, see.
But not to mix up.
Yeah, none of my brother.
Listen.
Like you're as a TJ, I'm brother.
Yeah, I guess.
No.
I don't know, but he said that his brother opening was weak.
So that means TJ can't be weak because TJ performed and brought him on stage. Then he performed. He did his one song.
No, but he's saying the brother's opening was weak. So that means basically when he started his performance, it was weak. Maybe going into it afterwards, it kind of built up.
Yes, he's saying.
I don't know. I'm guessing this is no. He said no. Dexter Daps.
Oh,
okay.
Well,
okay.
That, me not gonna say. Me never see the full Dexter performance. It was. Me watch Munga. Munga was earlier, and then it was, then they brought in YG. Then the thing with Lauryn Hill forward in.
Right.
And then there was, then Dexter, Idonia. I never said Dexter all the way. I said Idonia. Them are the artists who me watch as
Correct.
But you can go back. Sunfest have a YouTube channel. You can go back and watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch.
They broke up every artist. After TJ did perform in bringing the artist though, after that was, I believe it was Turbulence. Turbulence, and then Cableton ended up closed the first night. Cableton actually got an award for being a great performer. You know, they give him flowers and said, brother, you had to do this for years. I don't know if you ever watched Cableton performance. He's jumping from the show start till done.
He's a performer. Yeah, he's a performer.
From show start till done. I mean, I say, yo, you know, long me know. I see the artist, and he's been
consistent.
Yeah.
Forever.
And them have song we play not in the dance like no, but if you pull a Cableton song from there, can play.
Yeah.
Marky said Hamilton's performance was good too. It was the best. Honestly, he said it was the best.
Okay.
Barris
so that was the following night.
Was it okay? So it was a 2-day thing.
Yeah. Friday night was one event, and the Saturday night was another event. On Saturday you had what was the main act? It was that there was an American artist. I'm looking see who did that at Sunfest. Genoa.
One with a mess up that we have.
Talking about Sting.
Oh yeah,
Sting.
All right, so the most controversial thing on the first night, it was Babyface. Babyface was on second night.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, second night. Okay, so the main thing on night one.
Right.
Seemed to be a little more of dancehall night.
Right.
The singers and the Rasta people and all these things. Anyway, so on night one, you had to perform was going to be Valiant and Jada. No, Jada didn't perform. I don't know if Jada was there, but they said Valiant did forward. But he did not perform.
She was supposed to perform and she didn't perform.
She did not.
Okay.
For whatever reason, I don't know why she didn't perform. Okay. But I don't know. Nobody even said anything about that. Their main focus I've heard was on Valiant. Valiant was there and he didn't perform.
Was it promoted that she was on the performance?
Yes.
Sunfest, you need to tell us what happened with Jada.
Yeah, Sunfest can talk about that.
Reach out and
so
tell
the question,
us
question was on Valiant, right?
Because,
so Valiant was there.
I mean, there's a lot of things that could be played. It could be money. It could be family issues. I mean,
it could be she, could be the artist, but she didn't perform.
Yeah, definitely. Reach
you can
out
look into that. If anybody know, leave it in the comments. You know, pay attention, man. When she got
you know that I forgot. Yeah, that's right. You was a Jada Kingdom
She didn't
fan.
even watch it. So that means
because she felt the vibe that she wasn't gonna show up. I'm gonna defend you. I got
she wasn't
Dana was
there.
not watching it.
You crazy? I was on her live mic up in the highlights. So why was I gonna watch and she's still
Diana said she's in tune with Jada Kingdom. She already knew she wasn't gonna show up, so she not about to watch it.
It's either Jada or Meg. Any one of them. You don't have to talk. I know.
Whatever.
I know.
She was into
All right, make a move on then. Cause no.
We don't know what
All
to
right.
talk.
Valiant never performed. He was there. What was the speak was this? They had different ideas. Where some people started saying this could be this and this could be.
Right.
Scatter then forward out and said so. So the first comment, the first issue, everybody say, yo, TJ, do the song when this Valiant on stage.
Right.
And that is why Valiant never come on stage. Because, TJ is from Mobile. Valiant is not from Mobile.
Okay.
So maybe feel away and that he might get disrespect on the show. All right. So him just this. All right. Scatter forward out. No, Scatter was a producer, part of the whole production also. Said that
Right.
when he was forwarding through this, he had a huge entourage.
Who?
Valiant. And at the time they were saying...
That's at Sunfest.
At Sunfest. He had a huge entourage and the people them say, yo, you can't forward it with so much people.
Right.
And that is why...
He didn't show.
He didn't
perform.
So they must say, well, if him crew can't forward, then nah, but I forward to all the way or none of it.
Which makes more sense to me because
what? Let me ask you this: if you're as a promoter now, you book, let's say Diana as the artist right now, and Diana say, yo, may I forward in 100 people?
Right.
You're good with that?
No. Listen, all of them
minute,
said
we really think that
before they even, because in order to even be able to put an artist on a flyer, you have to already have talkings of what's gonna be in contract with Entourage and all that other stuff. So beforehand, if he knows he walks with 100 people and he didn't, get it in contract, then that's on him. But that's him losing his money. So that means you owe somebody some
right, Tish.
deposit.
Like, what the hell? We're talking about the same Valiant who has toured, who knows what's happening, who has done these kind of stages already, who obviously knows, hey, I can't have 50 million people with me. What? It was an issue
Who
because
knows?
he had
Maybe
too many
he
people?
didn't want to perform, and that he used that as an excuse. Who knows?
Girl, it sound like
he
straight
doesn't
excuse
seem like the
after
type
excuse.
to say I'm not gonna come because a certain artist is gonna be there. He doesn't seem like the type. But you know how some people they create something more out of nothing just because they didn't want to. It could be one of those kind of situations.
Himself, and I don't know if it's the promoter because it smell like it. That just don't smell right. How you tell me the man did it, but he didn't perform because he had too much entourage? Somebody who knows?
No, they're saying that he didn't.
He was
there.
there.
He was there. Them time say all of them man can't forward
in
you,
the
brother.
right.
Your group. And him decide say, yo, I eat that. But anyways, Volunteer did, as them said, they speak up on his social media and said, hey, that is not really what happened.
Right.
That's what Valen said, and he did say he would like to clear the air and he would like to speak with somebody. So most likely there will be an interview explaining exactly what really transpired. Because
like I said, usually in these kind of situations, when you book an artist, you reach out to the artist, and they have certain stipulations, whether it be like...
Especially with somebody who has a buzz.
Because we already know a lot of them are going to walk with entourage. So you have to work on saying, okay, well, I got to book a room. I got to book cars. I got to make... Even some of them, you even have to buy food. Like, if they're here for 2 days, you have to make sure they eat for those 2 days.
But these are the same artists that I've seen come here in the United States, and I don't follow them like down to the T, unless you're talking about Armani.
Yeah. You're not following nobody.
Yeah, that's my baby daddy.
Shut him know when he perform.
But their crew is like maybe 5 or 6. Maybe.
You gotta remember,
it's like the road manager.
He's in Jamaica. He's in Jamaica.
You think it's more?
So listen, when you're the entourage you carry to the U.S. is gonna be different than the entourage when you're home. You gotta remember, you know more people at home. Whereas there ain't nobody flying 100 people out to New York.
Jamaican people
Who the
don't
hell
like
paying for that?
embarrassment. Jamaican people are the number one people to don't like to get style or to be embarrassed. You really think that he would do that to himself?
Like I said, depending on the contract, and some things might not have been clear depending on the contract that they laid on hand.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, to me, all lies have some truth. Regardless of what, every lie has to have a base of truth.
Yes.
So we're going to find out as the time forward.
There was a situation with the entourage, and like I said, let Valiant say his part, and we'll see where it lies.
Which part to see, yeah.
Where that lies.
And that was so people was disappointed that they didn't see Valiant, they didn't see
Right.
Jada. They were disappointed,
Right.
But after that, every other artist did perform and was there.
Right.
So day number 2, the second day, you had the 80s, 90s artists. They performed.
Right.
So I watched that. I didn't watch everybody, all artists. But Luciana ended up. I think that was the last thing I saw, Luciana. Then it was supposed to be Babyface. But what happened now is that the stream that was being streamed by Sunfest did not get authorization to stream Babyface, so it cut off on Babyface performance, or they had to stop it. One of the two.
How was that?
So people were saying, "Yo, me never get to see Babyface some more about my money." Now I'm not saying yes, he was probably the highlight, yes, but I don't know if you want back all your money.
Well, okay. Here's the thing. Here's the
That's
thing.
Big Bit Sunfest.
Here's the thing with copyrights. The thing is, a lot of times
that's weird.
it's not necessarily how would I say, them not getting the authorization. Sometimes it's just YouTube, because YouTube is running on bots and then people who are just picking up. So basically, these companies, these record companies, they are paying people to basically filter out sounds, words, to basically automatically just cut you off on copyrights. So even though it might have on the live stream got cut, if it was still recorded, they can go back and dispute it. And as long as they get a paperwork from Babyface saying that it's okay,
but the artist was
you
there.
never
That's
know.
the
You might go
weirdest
back
thing.
and
Like,
be
you
able
have
to
to
see the
get
performance,
clearance
but
for that artist,
because
no?
it was live.
Well, all I'm saying is that they're saying Babyface
on
said
his.
they're not authorizing this to happen.
So why would he?
why
he
would he
didn't
perform- why
authorize
would he
them to
perform on the
block
show?
it,
But
or
to stream his performance.
So why would
his
you-
team, maybe not him directly, but his team didn't authorize Sunfest to stream him.
no? I've seen.
They must have drew up a weird contract.
Actually Dexter Daps did it.
But remember,
Dexter Daps did it one year.
let me ask you this. Remember, yes, Sunfest want to make money and they're charging.
That was a
also to
weird
do-
contract.
What I'm saying is that they have people in the venue watching it live, literally there.
Right.
And from there, if you pay your money for going to the venue now, sit down, you gonna want to see the artist now, right? The artist not gonna come up and say, well, me never get my full money, so me gonna just draw a curtain over me and gonna perform.
So you think it came from Babyface to block it?
I'm saying if an artist decides, say, boy, watch it, I want live people watching my shows. Me can't too feel him wrong for that.
I don't think it was. I don't think.
But
it was,
how the heck do
I don't
you
think
stop
it was
a feed?
I don't know. I don't think it was issued by Babyface. Like I said.
No. It says his management. I didn't say him direct.
No. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it says
That's
his
what I'm saying. I don't
management
believe
team.
it was his management.
It said that on the.
He said it himself. It came from his team.
It just said the management.
No. That's what I'm saying. It came from
the
his
news
team.
outlet said the management.
So this is
decided
where I
not
say
to.
that,
Well,
that
then
Sunfest did not do their contract.
Yeah,
right,
they didn't do
because they
their
did not
due
do the contract
diligence
for
because, like I
streaming.
said, Dexter Daps.
Maybe streaming was not their side of things. They're probably making money, yes, but it wasn't their product, bread and butter. It's just like something slipped through the, Them
This
say,
is
all
what
right.
hell.
No,
Them
but
say, say, Babyface might have a problem with the streaming. Them say, boy, we're gonna work on that later on.
No, but
And they're
yeah, that's
pointed
what I'm saying.
event now. Him say, boy, watch out, no, that can't go on. Them
Listen,
start
I
cutting them.
believe it was somebody on both teams didn't do their due diligence
course.
because Sunfest been here for years, and it's always live streamed. So you going
that's,
on
that's
there?
legal. Like if it's
Well,
if
not
you're
for
in-
years.
fight it.
It's been a couple of years now.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
That
still
contract-
years.
that
That's more
contract
than
already
years.
sounds
Once you
weirdish.
do S on it, it's plural. It's more than one.
Yeah.
Okay, but they've been doing it.
right.
So I feel like both teams didn't do their due diligence because if the people for Babyface, actually did a research, you would know these people live streamed the performance.
It's telecommunication.
So why
Like, what the
wouldn't you say, okay, will there be live streaming? Because I'm not. The reason why I'm saying this is, I had an issue with one of my bookings and Dexter Daps. I think it was either Dexter Daps or somebody. I'm trying to remember who the performance was. And
Let's get that
they had
right.
they-
Which performance was it?
I think it was Dexter Daps. I'm not gonna lie. And their team reached out to me and was like, okay, am I gonna be live streaming? And I said yes. And they was like, well, unless it's in the contract, it can't be live streamed.
There you go.
So I had to scratch all of the live streams. I couldn't do any live streaming and stuff like that. So somebody dropped the ball on both sides.
In that community, in
Because-
that
But that's
contract, yeah.
But hold on. Was that the only artist performing that night?
That was the main person, yeah.
Okay. Now in Sunfest, this is not the only artist performing.
But if it,
more answer that.
no, but
It's
if
not
it's
the only
gonna mess
performer.
with
So
your
if you were-
copyrights,
If you are looking at it from a you buy the stream, because remember the people are saying they want back their money. That's the argument.
right?
Yeah, but it was
Not to
only
really
for
say
a
they
couple
never-
of minutes. The stream went down.
No, they didn't
Their
get
argument
to-
is because that couple of minutes.
No. That was the last event. The last artist to take the stage was Babyface.
Oh.
For night number for the second night. So if
So-
they were there all night long, whoever was in the house saw all the performance.
Right,
People
right.
on the social media who probably stayed up to watch Babyface, it's a yo, right, that done. No, there was obviously no reason to why it just done.
And then, like I said, depending on if they were still live streaming when it, because like,
I understand you can dispute
right,
that.
they can dispute it. So if they get the proper paperwork and it was still
Down the line.
recorded, then
There's probably a million
It
youths.
sucks for the people who paid for the live streaming that
There was
wanted
a-
to see that.
There's probably a million people. If I know I was there, who did video it and post it
Oh,
for the
you
next
know
morning.
he would have been there videoing, and you would
And
have
you
watched
would
it
be
on
up
his
the next
YouTube.
morning. Yeah, you watch it. Most likely you can go back and watch.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. But yeah.
Can't tame entertainment.
What do you guys feel about this Buju Banton tour?
Wow.
Great.
How you
she,
guys
she
feel?
don't like it. but
Why?
it's
What's
good.
wrong? What's wrong? So speak up. Speak up.
She just
What's wrong?
bad mind people.
You don't
Me
like,
not a problem. Me not
you
a-
like his music. So what is your qualms about the
Same man, them, me, I'm not going back to America, and woe is me, and this, you see how they tried to persecute me, and them, you the same one day, I saw now.
bills have to pay, money have to make, and Jamaica might not be making it for him. Listen,
Get out of here, and I don't want to hear it. The next person that
Bills-
come to me about some bills.
Bills have to
okay?
pay.
Because he can go Europe, he can go everywhere else. The man cut him chin and him try pan US and come back. Now don't get me wrong. Is that's my man. Don't get me wrong.
she said that's not bad.
That's my man.
Stop it. Calm down.
But he done messed up. So I don't want to know about it. I don't want to know about it. He done fucked up.
Or me say that situation. We talk about it last week. Or me say the situation is that people in the heat of the moment say
Right.
some things,
Right.
and then them have a job back because they never really mean it.
Then
Right.
don't open up your mouth like you're a big thinking savior.
Everybody make mistake and say
Exactly.
the word. Sometimes people cussing a relationship.
Right,
Yo, me
right.
hate it, but they don't really mean it.
That's why I'm saying, my man, we just have an argument.
Shelly,
right
I'm not live streaming. I'm on YouTube so I can read your comment.
Stop
it, calm down.
We having an argument, okay?
No, but
We just gonna.
I know a lot of people were like, how is it that he was even able to come back and he was arrested here?
Listen.
It wasn't a violent crime, and so
I don't wanna
what
know.
people don't realize is the crime also plays a role on your visa. If it's not a violent crime,
Because he might have seen one say, I can't get a visa.
and then
I
I
can't get a
think
visa.
with his cases, I don't think he was deported. I think he did a self-deportation. And how that process works is 2 years, they have the right to come back. So depending on his crime and how it was basically filed, he was able to come back. So because I saw a lot of people on the internet, how he get his visa back? Oh, he got to pay. No, listen, it takes
I think a lot of people were saying that there's a lot of artists that has not been able to forward their popcorn. One of them.
Yeah, because they don't have the backing.
No. Me not say the issue. We're just saying that
Right.
is where probably the argument kind of stem from.
Right.
Not really education wise.
Poppy ain't been here
We're
yet.
just saying that is one artist.
Have you ever thought?
Well, I mean,
Oh, go ahead.
they also have Bounty Killer, where
Right.
people are looking forward to seeing back here again. You know?
Right.
And then you have one guy who gone, and then, you know,
Right.
situation going with him. So what's stopping Killer from getting film thing? Pop now get film thing. You understand what level because Popcorn keeps shows in his community.
No,
right?
but the thing is, who says Poppy even trying to come to the U.S.?
No,
Exactly, because he know ain't no money.
He
yeah?
making more money. He's
He
making more
way
money
more
doing
money not here.
Europe tours. And then the thing is, people don't understand. America has their hand when it comes to money. America has their hand in your money. They have your hand in your right pocket, your left pocket, your front pocket, your side pocket. And if you even have a knee pocket, they have their hand in that too.
Well,
and Poppy just probably just doesn't want to give up his money like that. Where some people is like, okay, I'm making $1 million, I gotta give the 100,000 to the U.S. I could do that. I still got 9. You get what I'm saying?
Honestly, I can
So
respect Poppy
just-
more than I can. Don't get me wrong. I don't. I love his music, but the respect. Brody, you bitch your mouth.
And the next
hard.
dance when somebody play on Buju, she still
What?
have a
And I'm in there, boop, boop.
yeah.
I still busted shot for Butch.
But my respect level as a fan, Brody, you just hurt my feelings.
If him say, yo, my fault, I'm going to take a stay right
You
now.
hurt my feelings hard, folks.
Listen, some people say stuff out of anger.
Yeah.
And
So I look at it.
the
He
man
should've-
came
he
and
should've minded his mouth.
apologized, and he
Empowered, yeah?
I
You did the show,
preferred if
you did the
he
show in
never
New
would've
York,
came
and it
back to the US.
was a great look.
I would have went anywhere in the world.
And you gotta understand, some people listen to the people them ying 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 in their ear, and they follow suit, and then after they go do what they supposed to do, and they go, boy, you're an idiot.
Yes,
but I was fucking
God.
listening to you.
Well,
but I think it was that kind of situation too, because he had use a big artist and then style you. Why you make the people them do you like that? And I think he had people in his ears. And at the end of the day, he just got back home and everything else. And
I
trust
hope
me,
the
a lot
money
of things
makes you
into play.
happy.
I must say, I'm going to lack over 10 years, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm
and
saying.
pray.
Like, there's a lot
All of that money that
we
make
don't
you
know
happy.
what was going on in that back scene, let alone what was going on in his head. Because being locked up is definitely not a thing.
I hope the money.
Fun
make you happy.
fact, I actually.
Of course, you probably a laugh right now.
Fun fact, I know what it feels like to be in jail for 30 days. Fun fact, but it's
They're
not.
lucky.
It's not a nice place. It literally.
Oh, I know. I've been there.
It's.
It ain't pretty. Nope.
It ain't nice. It's not a nice place.
But next Monday, y'all better be watching because it's more political warfare.
Oh,
So,
God.
Imagery,
Next
tell us
Monday.
how people want to book you and everything. Like, tell us the information.
You could go to either my Facebook or Instagram.
And she's on TikTok.
Yes, and TikTok. You
she's
can
my
look
fave.
up
Just
Ladies
my celebrity.
Imagery. That's LADYS Imagery. And then you could just inbox me, or if you click on, there's a link in my bio. If you click on the link, it gives you a direct link to actually, if you tip on book, it calls me directly.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. I actually put up my QR code on Facebook earlier
Yes, I saw
today.
that.
So yeah, that
saw
QR code, if you scan it, it literally downloads my phone number into your
Nice,
phone.
nice,
Yeah,
nice,
so-
nice, nice.
We getting technology
Yeah.
in here.
Nice.
So, but yeah, definitely. Hopefully, 2020. No, I'm not gonna say hopefully. 2024, there's a whole lot. 2025, there's a whole lot more in store for me.
Yes.
And
Yes.
definitely, if you have anything going on, birthday party.
Oh, y'all gonna
funeral,
be seeing Imagery a
birthday-
lot.
Yeah.
Because when I say y'all gonna hate me, 2025, I gonna bond your
Oh,
blood
God.
clot.
And please, guys, think about your budget, especially when you're calling me about decorating and you need tables, chairs, linen,
Exactly.
plates, centerpieces, backdrops.
In advance.
Think about your budget, because a lot of times I don't like to decline people but you can't expect to get a full setup for $500. Like, I literally be getting 2 and 3, and they need tables, chairs, linen, centerpiece. Come on, people, you gotta think. Listen, I did my daughter's birthday party, and I spent about $4,000 on just the decor alone. And mind you, some of the stuff I had myself. So, like I said, you have to think about your budget. If you, nothing is wrong with, a basic party. Nothing is, but if you want luxury, and that's what that's my aim is, I do luxury. And if you want that luxury look, it costs for luxury, and that's what people. I try to do as much as I can on the budget that people give me, but a lot of it is also still coming out of my pocket.
Be realistic.
So yeah,
Thank
be
you.
real.
Imagery, give us some positive note to leave on tonight.
Positive note is I would say, do what you love. And I always tell people if you don't love it, don't do it because it doesn't make sense. That's the only thing that could honestly keep you going. And forget what people tell you because you're going to always have people in your background that's going to tell you you can't do it. There's other people doing it. You are always going to have some kind of negative in that background.
Push through
so
negative.
You have to push through the negative. And you get nothing without hard work. Nothing. And even if you did get it without the hard work, trust me, you're not going to love it as much as you do. You're not going to be grateful for what you have as much as you do if you didn't work for it.
Thank you for the book message.
Hard working.
But we appreciate it. Imagery, big up yourself. Thanks for forwarding. You see it right there, anytime you want to forward to. Next week, we have a big show next week.
Political warfare.
No, not next
She
week.
had her political warfare.
Put up the flyers. Stop the violence.
That is political warfare.
Stop the violence on August 5th, right? So we're
Stop
going to
the
talk about
violence
that.
on August 5th?
Yeah, we're going to
Okay,
talk
where is
about
that?
that.
Oh, it's
next
on
week,
the show.
You're going to have that conversation next week. August the 5th is going to be that event going on.
Any politician that come up here, so do know say, Uno better get ready for war.
But big up to everybody. It's Pillow Talk teaching every Monday night. That was Imagery. Diane, big up yourself. Thanks for forwarding. The whole team are listening. Shelly, big up out there.
It's Shelly.